All right, hello everyone. We are going to go ahead and get started. Welcome, y'all. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting off on, and I don't know how many episodes this is going to be, but this is Puma's epilogue. So she is currently 8 years old. We're not going to try to do another full litter with her because I don't think she's going to make it all the way through. So we're just going to let her run around on Amethyst Mountain for a little while and maybe try to find some of the collectibles because I don't think we've finished collecting them. So you have returned to the slopes of Amethyst Mountain, where elk are plentiful and dispersed wolves roam looking for a mate. These are familiar haunts for an experienced wolf like you, but as always, danger and death are never far away. So we are here with Puma. She's still an elder wolf. We already know how to hunt. We're probably not going to be looking for a mate at this point. Unfortunately, Puma's mate Koji did pass away in the last episode, and considering how old she is, that she's not going to have another litter, and how closely bonded she was to Koji, I don't think she's going to try and find another mate. I think she's just going to live out the rest of her life here. Does it say... It does say Elder Wolf. Oh yeah, it doesn't show him as a separate thing for some reason. I thought it might. Yeah, last episode had its ups and downs for sure. So we're gonna kind of just find somewhere to set up here. I think it's weird to be back on Amethyst Mountain, but there's a lot of updates that I have, so that kind of works out. And the first thing is, after Puma's story concludes, we will actually be taking a hiatus, and that's not the greatest of news for those of you guys who like watching the streams, but it is very good news as a whole. I've been waiting a long time to be able to talk about this because a lot of things have been in the works and I haven't been able to announce it yet, but it's looking pretty solid, so we're hoping everything continues to go well. And if all does go well, then I will actually be moving at the beginning of summertime. So I'm moving again. I moved last year, but this one is the big one, and this one will actually get me out of California. Where in the heck are bison? This is not how I want to die. But yeah, so finally moving out of California, which is huge, and I hope that's going to bring a lot of good things for both me and for the channel. It does mean my streaming hours may change, so keep an eye out on here and on the JayPlays 2 channel. I'm hoping, if all goes well, that I will be back in July, so I know that's kind of a long time to wait, and I'm sorry about that, but this is a pretty massive move, and so it's going to take me some time to get settled, and I have to bulk record, so videos will still be going out as normal. There will be some fun surprises there, I hope, and some things I hope you guys will enjoy. Oh, that's a coyote. We are back on challenging in-game, by the way. I figured that makes the most sense, because Accurate's gonna... Those are bears. Accurate's gonna be too hard with just Puma, I think. I have seen the new dev blog. Don't spoil it too much, but we've got some fun things coming. I guess... Have all y'all seen the dev blog? It kind of maybe depends, because I think... Depending on how many of y'all have, there's people here who don't want it spoiled, we won't talk about it. But if everybody's seen it, then we probably can. But yeah, thank you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be a big thing coming up here. It's gonna mean we take a bit of a break, but hopefully we will no longer be battling the summer temperatures, and I won't have to stream at some unholy hour of the night to avoid overheating, because boy, we're already getting up there. It's already in the 70s and the 80s out here. That's a whole moose. I'm trying to figure out where we want to hang out. I know there's some stuff. I think there's things down here, aren't there? Maybe we'll hang out down in the valley. Yeah, because we might want to actually beaver hunt. That might be a good way of making sure that Puma is able to get enough food. Yeah, some very, very fun things with the devlog. It seems like everybody is okay with spoilers then, or has already seen it. Is there something here? I swear I remember finding something here at one point, but maybe not. No, maybe not then. No, I guess perhaps not. Okay, we'll just head down there. I do know there's some stuff down here. Yo, thank you for the poll, Rain, to discuss that. If y'all are good, I don't mind talking about it, but it is new, so we'll wait a little bit. The other thing that has been a subject of discussion for a while here now, yeah, we are playing Puma's epilogue. Oh my goodness, you just had hail. That's different places have different climates, and that's one thing I'm looking forward to, is not being in the darn desert. Oh yeah, everybody's good with talking about it. Okay, we can chat about that then too. But yeah, so Puma had 34 pups, I think the final result was. and all of them had black coats, and the odds of that happening are pretty astronomically low. So, as I said I would be, I did send it to the team to be like, what the heck is going on, because that was weird. And yeah, there's some heckery happening. So if you guys saw or you're aware of the previous generation, Puma is the daughter of Peregrine and Remus. Peregrine was a gray wolf, so 2 small K genes, 2 gray coat genes, and Remus was a black coat. And after they also had all black coated puppies, I asked about that, and it turns out Remus actually is a double black coat, which is pretty rare. Hey, there's a boot! We're gonna go ahead and snag this then if I can get over to it. Kind of hard to grab. But yeah, as it turned out, Remus had 2 black-coated genes, which is pretty rare. A lot of wolves that are born with that don't survive very long because it can make them less disease-resistant. So that was cool. That was a rarity. We thought that was the end of it. But then we have Puma, who had 34 black-coated pups, and we're like, what in the world is going on? So Puma, by all accounts, should have had 1 black coat gene and 1 gray coat gene. As it turns out, Puma is a little genetic anomaly freak of nature. Somehow, Puma has 2 black coat genes as well. It does not make any sense. But apparently she mutated one, so yeah, that's what happened. That's why all of her pups have had black coats, because Koji has only gray coat genes. So that's what happened there. It was ridiculous luck. It was just not of the variety that we thought. Yeah, so Puma has apparently a mutation, is what I'm gonna say. She mutated a 2nd black coat gene, because that's the only way that I can explain this is some semblance of science behind it. Yeah, I was finding this out earlier in the day, and I'm just like, the rabbit hole just keeps going. I'm just like, how? What are the odds of any of this? Yeah, I don't know what was up with the 8 Mile pack, but they are some genetic anomaly super wolves of some sort. Yeah, but both Puma survived, and I don't even know, did Puma get sick as a pup? Because I don't remember. It is quite odd, but that is an explanation for what happened. that is why she is the way she is. So yeah, all of her pups also have black coats. And should be black coat, gray coat. Now I do know the umbrella's over here, so I'm gonna have Puma run over there. So yeah, that's the answer to the impossible train of luck that we are all looking at going, hang on, this doesn't make sense to... Is there actually a beaver down here? Wait a minute. Is this just the scent from the thing we dropped? Okay, yes, it is. Oh, it'll tell us how far we are away from them, though, which is nice. That'll help us find it. There's a beaver trail over here, so I'm running that way as well. But yeah, so that's what was going on here. Puma is just genetic anomaly, has a mutated gene, apparently. We explained how Puma is a genetic anomaly here. Welcome to everyone who's just hopping in. We're just playing out Puma's epilogue here. That's a hair. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. But yeah, the other really cool thing that happened today was the WolfQuest devlog, and they've confirmed the addition of injuries to the game. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting challenge. That'll probably, depending on when they release it, if we're coming back in July, that could be in the game by the time we start with Frodo's Heir. So we'll get to check that out when we get back, hopefully. Oh goodness, we're running into Stranger Wolf territory. I don't want this to be how Puma goes down. That is a hare. Alright, what is over there? That's not wolves, is it? One of them might be a wolf. That might be. I'm gonna just cautiously follow the river here, because somewhere down here there is actually another thing that I'm gonna go grab. We're just gonna collect stuff over there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well the thing, like, double black-coated wolves are supposed to be incredibly rare, because most of them aren't even born. Most of them will die before that point. So if you have 2 black-coated wolves, a lot of them will a lot of their pups, like their litters, will just be smaller because a lot of the pups will die before being born. If they do survive being born, a lot of them will die to illness because they're much more likely to get sick. So it's not impossible for... Oh, hang on. I would like to hunt. If we can crouch down right up here. That would be good. But yeah, so a lot of them won't even survive that long. So it's incredibly rare to find them. It is possible, as we found out by Remus being a black-coated wolf, or a double black-coated wolf, so it is possible, but it is extremely rare. So that in itself is an anomaly, along with whatever the heck caused Puma to mutate a gene, which is not something that's supposed to happen as far as I'm aware. Dave said several weeks in the devlog. Yeah, something like that. So, oh, let's get it. Alright, we don't do... It's interesting, we actually do less damage because we're not on accurate, but that means we'll get less damage dealt to us. Oh, goodness, okay. We will have to worry about the stamina drain, though. That other beaver hasn't even noticed what's going on. We're over here absolutely just demolishing his buddy. And he has not even figured out what's happening. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. We got our food. Let's eat. Let's make sure we eat. Several weeks, so probably by July. I would think by July, but we'll see. They have not announced a specific date, just that general time frame. Sickness for adult wolves could present an interesting challenge. You don't think it'd be fair if it could kill you, but you could see it capping your health at maybe 70 by 80%. Ooh, that would be an interesting, feature. It would definitely make things harder. I don't know how much, well, some adult wolves get stuff like mange. I don't know how common it is for, oops. Oh, we've probably missed the point where I'm looking for the umbrella. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. And I found it before, but I don't remember where exactly it is. But yeah, I don't know. I know adult wolves can get mange. I think sickness in general is a lot more lethal for pups. There we go. Because older wolves generally are a little bit, you know, they're a little stronger. They're a little bit better able to handle sickness. But it would definitely be an interesting feature, especially if it couldn't kill you. It's kind of, almost seems like what it seems like they're going for with the injury system. And yes, there's new DLC as well. Or new cosmetics and stuff. Yeah, the cosmetics will be fun, I think. Yeah, I'm always like, anything that adds to character customizability. I mean, I know we don't make a lot of our own characters anymore. We get a lot of the generated pups. So, but it'll still be interesting to see that popping up there once that happens. The poor beaver. Oh, the sunglasses bear is back. I love it. East of the map. Yeah, something like that. We ran a little too far, which is why we didn't find it the first time. So I think we put the boot up by that lone stand of trees over there. So we found that one. I don't know where everything is. Well, I know there's some stuff up further, but I think we'll have to probably rest before we get there. I don't know if there's anything else down in the valley here. Is there one by Fairy Fall? Is there anything by Fairy Fall? Because I feel like that would be a good place to hide it. Yeah, beaver hunting solo comes with some interesting challenges. I love the sunglasses bear. I'm just still not over how well that fits. There we go. Alright, have we found all Amethyst Mountain's collectibles and landmarks? I think we found all the landmarks, but I don't know if we found all of the collectibles, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll try and run over this. I don't know why the game's lagging on me today. So I think we're gonna try to, we'll try to finish the collectibles. I don't know because Puma is an elder wolf. We'll see if at any point we come up on her last day here. We're gonna keep playing until she does before we take the hiatus here, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, you lost 3 pups to illness on a 4-star diversity couple, 1 of your litters. That's rough. Some of these are pretty, some of the illness can be pretty brutal at times, for sure. It is definitely one of the more challenging aspects of the game. I guess we can run in the direction of where we think something might be. I'm a little worried we're gonna get jumped by strange wolves at some point, too. I should actually be checking on... Ooh, this is kind of a stronger hex. So there could be wolves around here. We just gotta run out of here. Puma is still low health overall. She has -3 to that now. Oh, we can get this hair. So we do need to be kind of mindful, but we're less likely to die of that now that we're not on accurate. I think there's a rusty bowl by Fairy Fall. Oh, look. Hey, Rhonda, thank you for joining us. We are just chilling with Puma now. This is going to be her epilogue as we run around on the mountain for a little bit and explore to see what we find out here. There's a bowl by the falls. Okay, we'll go to the falls. I thought there was something over there, but I couldn't remember. So let's head in that direction, I think. Oops. It is. It's sad to not have Kochi. I'm still like... In some ways, the timing was perfect, but it was also so heartbreaking. Like, man. Yeah, so at this point, whenever you're an elder wolf, there's basically a chance anytime you sleep that the next time you sleep, your wolf will die. So there is a forewarning for it, but I believe it happens even on Amethyst Mountain. So that's kind of why we're here. We're not going to try to do a whole other litter. We're just going to let Puma spend the autumn and maybe part of the winter here, because I don't think it's likely she would make it through another spring. Yeah, a lot of the angst around here for sure. Yeah, this game, I do love the storytelling in the game, but somehow giving an actual conclusion to it does add quite a lot of finality that you don't necessarily get, even like, you know, we've always had stories that have ended even on the YouTube channel. Even in WolfQuest 2.7 we had stories that came to an end, but there was never like a final on-screen conclusion to most of them. So that's a coyote. That's a bunch of coyotes. So it is in some ways the finality kind of does bring the stories to a close in a way that makes a lot of sense, and that I don't know, it's kind of, there's both a beauty to it and a heartbreak to it, I guess, which is honestly kind of fair. That's just a really interesting patch of gravel there. I'm trying to circle around because I know, well, I guess I can look on the map. Oh, I think I have to, oh yeah, we're getting close to it. We are running the right way. It's like, I thought it was around here, but I'm almost never on this side of the map. Seems very easy to confuse mule deer with stranger wolves. At a distance, yeah, because they're kind of built similarly, and they're a little bit smaller. Yeah, this whole family has had some good stories. Like, I do love Frodo's family as well. It'll be interesting. Oh, that's the complete edge of the map. Oh, that's coyotes chasing, I see. But yeah, it's a good time to reminisce as we're running through the rain here. All right, I'm gonna try to grab that bowl if we find it, like right over here. Oh, it is. Yeah, I think too. A little bit of sadness is probably normal for a stream that's effectively gonna be the epilogue. It's a time to think back on all that was, because it is the ending of a story, and that's always gonna be a little bit sad. What the? Oh my goodness, hello? Who in the world are you? Who is this? Hold up, hold on. Junction Butte 4M. No? Sir? Okay. Well, I guess we're fighting. I'm sorry for the spinning here. We're gonna see if we can get a bite on him, because we don't wanna spend too much of our health doing this, but yeah, he need leave. We want to find that bowl. Get out of here. Oh, no, get off of me. No, we're gonna try to turn around and bite him. There we go. We're just gonna watch the stamina, because that's about to go down a lot. It is starting to, actually. Alright, he's getting scared. This guy's health stat is probably better than us, but if we keep biting him, then it ain't gonna stay that way. Alright, come on, get out of here. Nope. I might be old, but I'm still a fighter. I ain't going down that easily. Come on, I'm just looking for a bowl. Leave me alone. Yep. I don't think Puma's too keen on the idea of another courtship at this point. I never felt like after the bond she had with Koji, I don't think that she's really entertained the thought of taking another mate at this point. You're constantly biting foxes, thinking they're hares. Yeah, that's fair. You confuse cougars for carcasses. That can happen. Alright, Fairy Fall is down this way, I think. Oh yeah, I see it now. We are discussing the dev blog today. You know, something dropped a free meal. Guess we'll eat. We're not gonna quite finish it off. Yeah, well, there's a lot of bear-colored rocks, too. Like, some of them are just... I don't know, they're bear-colored. That's all I can say is they're bear-colored, or there's stumps that are cougar-colored. Like, I don't know, man. It's too easy to mistake one for another. Is there... Okay. Somewhere over here, right? Yeah, you know the carcass is a cougar when it gets up and walks. Yeah, it'd be that way, huh? Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. Yep, pretty much. Puma's not really in the mood for any additional courtships at this point in time. I don't think she's really considering that. Alright, where in the world is this bowl? I swear. It's not, is it down here? It's not down here. I'm like, I don't actually know where the bowl is. Is it a little bit downstream, maybe? Sometimes they're not at the landmarks, they're just near them. It's further downstream, okay. Sniff around. Sure we'll find it. Oh, here it is. Yep, indeed. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, we got our bowl. Let's head out of here. Oh, we got it for the first time! Alright. Petal catcher or very ugly hat. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Alright, let's get out of the territory. We'll probably sleep on the overlook because I ain't running all the way back down there with no stamina. Oh my goodness. Yeah, every once in a while it's easy to confuse something for another in this game. Yeah, we found it. Alright, let's go up. We're right here. Sometimes you think I say bowl instead of bowl. I guess those things are pronounced pretty similarly, at least the way I say them. So that is fair. And we are discussing the dev vlog because as far as I know, pretty much everyone here had seen it or didn't mind. Yeah, the new challenge of possible injuries is definitely going to be an interesting thing. I'm excited to see what impact this has on our stories. I think it'll be an interesting one for sure. It'll definitely lend a little bit, like it reminds me of the way that I play Ultra Iron Wolf, not gonna lie. Where every hunt comes with its own challenge, and you have to really pick your battles because a bad one can cause a big issue, and so I think it'll kind of introduce an element of that to WolfQuest as a whole, and I think that's a good thing because, oh my goodness, we're going really slow. Because I think that's just gonna, like, that leads to some really fascinating choices, and I don't necessarily think... Hopefully the way they do it doesn't increase the difficulty quite a lot, but because you're playing around the chance of it rather than it constantly happening, I guess, assuming the rates are low enough. Even if the rates are low, if you're playing around the chance of an injury occurring, then it's still going to affect your gameplay style without necessarily making everything super hard, I think. Puma is in Amethyst right now. So basically what happened is we finished out her final litter the last time. Unfortunately, Koji did pass away at the end of the litter, so we're not going to be starting another one. Puma's not going to find another mate, I don't think, at this point. But because she technically did survive to the end of the litter, then we are actually going to just spend some time running around here. We're trying to collect stuff at the moment. And we're going to just give her her epilogue here because we don't necessarily know how much time she has left at this point, because she is an elder wolf. Anytime she sleeps, she could get that kind of omen of death dream, and then the next time she sleeps would be her last. So we're kind of just hanging out here for the meantime. I think I'm going to sleep up on top of this hill here. And so now we're just going to kind of hang out here and try to get the collectibles and just rest for a little while, I think. So we'll have her sleep here. Welcome back, Nexus. We're just spending the night up here. And it looks like the sun is set. Yeah, Koji did die of old age. We had permadeath off all the way through, and so eventually he did end up dying of old age. It was really sad. It was right at the end. Hello? Hello? Excuse me? What in the world has just occurred? What in the world? I guess there must be other females. Oh, there's female hoodoo dispersals. Oh my goodness. Suddenly 5 wolves to the face. My gosh. Yeah, there's still wolves trying to court Puma, even though she's not interested. So I guess that's part of what happened. No weird dreams this time, fortunately. We're just gonna move and sleep again, because I ain't dealing with that. But yeah, it was both a very poetic and a very tragic, tragic scene. Also, for those of you guys who are just joining in, I mentioned it earlier, but after Puma's story concludes, I actually am going to be taking a few months hiatus. I'm actually going to be moving. I'm moving out of state, and so that's going to take up a lot of my time. Hopefully, if all goes well, we will be back in July, and we'll be able to start off with Frodo's heir. Yeah, I think they were courting each other. Oh... I think this is the dream you guys told me about. Well, it looks like, okay. It looks like this is gonna be the end of Puma's story too. So I will kind of leave this up to you here. If you think we should wait and see, oh, we get kind of like a thing around the edge of the screen too. If you guys think we should wait and see what happens when she sleeps, we can do that. Otherwise, we can pick somewhere potentially for that final scene. Man, like, I've never actually seen this play out before, so it's like hitting me too here. I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't gonna be much longer, and I don't remember how to get off this hill here. Yeah, maybe the life arc, we'll see. I don't know how, like, we don't have a lot of info on how close that is to completion, but we'll see. You can, Rain, if you want to run a poll there, because there's only 2 options, we can do that. To either sleep again and see what fate she gets, or to just have a peaceful death somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody on the mountain has realized quite how old she is, because she is still quite a fighter even at this point. Oh, there's an achievement. I don't know if there's an achievement either way. None of her pups were gray, so I mentioned it earlier, but the long story short with Puma is I sent her data to the devs because I was like, this is bizarre. We had 34 pups and all of them were black wolves. And so, if you remember, Puma is the daughter of Peregrine and Remus. Peregrine is a gray coat, so she has 2 gray coat genes. Remus was a black-coated wolf, and so we actually sent in his data as well and found out that he was a double black-coated wolf, which is very, very rare. Normally, that's not what happens. Normally, you have the... Normally you'll have 1 black coat gene and 1 gray coat gene because the black coat gene is dominant. Wolves with 2 black coated genes are really rare because oftentimes they're really sickly. Some of them may not even survive till birth. A lot of them won't survive their puphood. They'll get sick a lot more easily, but Remus was one of the exceptions. So from that, Puma should have had 1 black coat gene and 1 gray coat gene. However, we found out she actually has 2 black coat genes, which is not supposed to happen. So Puma is a little mutant, I suppose. Oh, she's a special wolf. So she's a little bit of a genetic freak of nature. She got 2 black coat genes. Somehow one of Peregrine's genes mutated and she did not get a gray coat gene. So that's why all of her pups were black coated. So all of her pups should have 1 black coat gene and 1 gray coat gene. I am indeed moving somewhere less hot. Thank goodness I am. You said I'll be back in July. Yes. So that's the plan. I'll keep you guys posted. There'll be community posts mostly on the JayPlays channel as to what's going on. Everything's fairly settled right now, so I'm hoping nothing changes too drastically. But if all goes according to plan, I'll be back in July. That'll give me a couple months to get packed up here, moving across the country, and get settled in. And I don't know what my stream hours are going to look like. I may try to keep them similar if I can, but we'll see. They might be a little bit earlier because I'm changing time zones. So we'll see what ends up happening. I'm hoping that hopefully everybody here will still be able to make it, but it's going to depend on what my schedule ends up looking like over there. Oh, thanks for putting up the poll, Rain. Yeah, it's kind of a sad poll to have, but it's kind of a fitting, I don't know. I like I said, there's a lot of feelings that come with being able to play to the very, very end here. How did we find out that she had 2 black coat jeans? I sent it to the WolfQuest devs because I was like, what in the world is happening? This is not the first time I've sent them a wolf, and I'm very sorry to the devs that this keeps happening. I don't know how, but I keep managing to mysteriously break things. Is this is where we put the umbrella and the boot over here. Okay, mostly everyone wanted a peaceful death, so at this point I guess we kind of decide this is sad, you guys, but I don't know, thinking back on all of this, where do you guys think it would make the most sense for Puma to be? I guess Puma is a double black coated wolf, somehow mysteriously by some genetic anomaly. That is why she's such a fighter. Oh yeah, where did she meet Koji? Do you guys remember where she met Koji? It has been a long time since that happened. Yeah, it's a bug because Peregrine shouldn't have been able to have a pup with a black coated gene from her, but because Puma had 2, apparently one of Peregrine's genes mutated. Thank you, I'll do my best to be safe. It's gonna be a long haul, but hopefully it'll be for the best, I think. So hopefully YouTube will not be on hiatus. I'm gonna try to pre-record videos, I just can't stream in the middle of it. Yeah, if somebody knows where she met Koji, I'll bring her back there. If somebody wants to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, those episodes should be out. The first ones are. Yeah, it was pretty bizarre. It was pretty bizarre that this happened. I don't know what the odds of it are compared to the odds of rolling that just on its own being astronomically low, but whatever it is, it happened. Aw, thank you very much. You guys don't remember? Okay, Violet's gonna go look, yeah. Or by the river where they attempted to kill their first beaver. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think it was down here somewhere that she met Koji. If I remember right, I think I remember them running around down here. But it's been a while and we've had I know Frodo and Pixis were down here a lot. But, it has been a while. I do not recall directly. But yeah, Puma should have been... Who are you? Whatever this is, I don't really want a part in it. Oh, this is Prospect Peak Wolves. Okay. I guess dispersals ignore you at this point, which is fair. Yeah, so it's possible, but it's supposed to be very, very rare. Either if you have a pup survive, or I guess you can roll it for mates too, because Remus was. Good question, because I don't remember what pack Koji was from. I looked it up earlier, and Remus was 8 Mile, but I don't recall offhand. Or to near where you go to Slog Creek over here, that could be too. They met in the valley by the river. Oh, okay, so probably down here somewhere-ish. Wonder if it was right in this area. Y'all? Okay, they're just chilling. This dispersal wolves are just chilling here. They're just chilling and watching, apparently. Oh, he was from Cinnabar. Okay. Cinnabar 35M. That sounds about right. Is that an eagle? Oh, it left. No, I wanted a picture of that. Like at the trees at the beginning of the valley, like up this way. Over here, you mean? Kind of by the aspen trees on the edge there? Oh yeah, Cinnabar 34, okay. Huh, close to the cliffs. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's not impossible to have KK wool, or that doesn't say anything when you say it out loud. It's not impossible to have double black-coated wolves. So like right up here, you think? You guys can try to kind of steer me towards a good spot, I guess. Alright, right at the border of the trees. I guess we kind of were in the same area here. Yeah, right here. Right around here, you think? Alright. Let's see. Maybe up on this little bluff here looking out over the valley is more open. Right before you enter the wooded areas. Okay. So probably somewhere right around in here, you think, right? Yeah, I feel that. Real genetics are a time. Oh, it's under a lone tree. Alright, let's see if we can try to find it. Did I open the map anywhere? Under a lone tree. Is it that one down there? Is it the one down in the valley, do you think, or was it closer to the tree line? Yeah, this is... It's some good memories, at the least. Alright, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's kind of been a sad one. It's definitely is a farewell. Alright, so I think somewhere around here, because that's the only lone tree that I really... that's the only lone tree that I really see near the tree line. For as much as I can tell. I don't think it was probably over there, so yeah, it probably was maybe this tree here, I think. It's got sparse branches at the bottom of a plain with woods in the distance. Oh, this is not a lone tree, this is two trees. I'm gonna try and find this spot. I don't know, we've got about half stamina left, closer to the tree line. Alright, maybe it was further this way. I'm thinking it might be further this way. We'll peek our head over this hill here. Go to the one on the left. Oh, the one on the left here? Yeah, it's definitely a sadder one. For sure. The tree on the... Oh, that's the wolves howling. This one here, you think? Further beyond this one? Down here? Also, oh, I don't know if I said this in the video, but thank you, Violet, for the resub earlier. I think I said that before the video begins. Yeah, Puma, I think this is Stranger Wolf territory, so I don't know if it's in here. The area is flat, okay. So it's probably on the other side. Oh, it is keep going this way, okay. Is it that one down here, you think? Not the elk, but kind of over here. That's a bear. Excuse you. Might be one of the trees down here. Oh, it's unoccupied territory. Okay. I'm looking. It's gotta be... Oh, this is unoccupied territory. Actually, okay, this might... Yeah, this is at the border, but it's not in Stranger Wolf. Is it this tree? It's this tree, isn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking of Cricket. Finding one tree is difficult. I think this is the most notable lone tree here. Oh, but that's Stranger Wolf territory. Yeah, it could be here. Yeah, it could be this one possibly. Does this look like it? The sun's starting to set a little bit too. Try the next one, it's a shorter tree. Okay, maybe this one here. Oh, this is a very flat area. This spot's pretty flat. Or that one, I bet it might be this one over here. Everybody's in chat looking. This is kind of... Man, like, I'm glad. You think the one back here is it? I'm glad that it's, like, so memorable. I could always try to claim the hex. I don't think... Okay, I will look and see, because I might know where this is. Oh, we're gonna leave before we get jumped by stranger wolves, too. We're gonna get out really fast. Okay. Let's leave the territory because there's bad things about to happen. I think that's him down there howling. Alright. Let me see here. Okay, oh, that's on the other side of the valley, I think. Yeah, that... Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. Alright, let me get my Twitch chat back up so I can see what y'all are saying. Okay, yeah, that's over here. I do know where that is because I can see... I think we have time to run over there. Thank you for that, Rain. Mystery solved. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think it's on the other side of this, closer to the other territory, because it is pretty flat down here. Oh, yeah, we're almost there. I think it's just like right over there. It might actually be that, but that looks a little bit too... No, that's a dead tree, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're almost there, I think. It's probably just over this rise where we can't see, because I think those trees on the right were in that screenshot. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just the light changing, but it feels like the darkness is like encroaching on me as I'm like, ah. I think it is over. Oh, those are mule deer. Again, tricked by deer into thinking they were wolves. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that is, like, I'm trying to look here. I think it's further this way, yes. It is in no stranger territory. Yeah, it is. It was in no man's land, so that means that it's very likely... Yes, I think that is over this way. It probably is up here. It might be that one tree there, potentially. I'm gonna say it might be that tree over there. Oh, sun's going behind the mountains there. Yeah, I want to see that. Say that could be the tree there. But I think... Yeah, because this is looking like about the right view. Either that or... Nope, that's into Stranger Wolf territory. So I don't think it is. I think it's this one over here. Okay, we're trying to find this place, dang it. Okay, yes, that is... This is definitely that direction. This is we're definitely going the right way. Oh yeah, I see those trees over there. I see some of the trees in the screenshot here. Pardon me, flipping back and forth between my tabs here. I'm pretty sure it's that one that we can see that's kind of out a little bit in the distance. Yeah, I think it's a fitting end, though. I think it is a fitting conclusion. Right over here, I'm pretty sure, because I see those yellow trees in the distance, in that screenshot too, and I see those over there. I think this is it, either that or it's that one, but that's into, well, this is in Stranger Wolf territory too. But I think we'll be out of it. No, maybe we will not. Why is it so hard to find a gosh darn tree? Alright, I'm gonna look. It could just be that this got claimed, I guess. Alright, I want to say that it might be... I do want to say that maybe it was that tree. I don't know if I'm for sure getting this right or not. And I hope we don't get jumped by stranger wolves running up here, because that would be a very sad moment. Yeah, well, there's the orange leaf trees are... Yeah, no, the ones down there are... Okay, we're gonna go back this way then, because I think you guys are right. I bet it's like... up amid the hills slightly. Yeah, we need a tree hunting emote. Goodness, at this rate. Yeah, the ones in the screenshot are by the river, so I'm guessing it's what maybe these trees here that we're near, because then this is over here. I hope that the trees didn't change or anything. Maybe that stump. No, I hope that stump isn't it. Yeah, the ones in the screenshot are by the river. And I feel like maybe... No, where is this? How do you lose a tree? My goodness. Alright, if we go over here, yeah, the last litter was kind of the meme litter. More in the middle. Yeah, I think it might be over this rise then, because there are yellow trees on this side as well. They were in the screenshot. It's just one tree that's kind of apart from the forest, I think. Alright. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. Sun's starting to set, so it's about to get real hard to do this. How do you lose a tree? I don't know. I'm almost wondering if, like, the foliage changed or something like that. Yep. Team effort to find a tree. Yeah, everybody's really banded together to find this one tree to make the moment work. Oh, goodness. Alright, so I think... Yeah, I think it's somewhere over here. It might be kind of up on this hill, actually. It might be one of the ones that's kind of at the edge of the woods here. Oh my goodness, I need to let stamina regen. I keep running too quickly. Yeah, if it gets dark... I bet it may have been... Or is it up here, actually? Is there one that's kind of set apart up here? Yeah, I don't know. Could be something got changed around a bit. It may have been... I swear it was more over that way. Goodness, you did wander near the forest of courts. That's fine, I think, yeah. Yeah, because I do not see that one tree. Unless it is... No, I'm gonna go back. I am gonna go back to that other one because I think that's the closest one we found to fitting the description is the one that's over here. I think if we go over here, yeah, we're looking for the tree where Puma and Koji met because that seems like the best. Okay, the forest is west. Well, the forest is west here. Yeah, the forest is west this way. That's a bear. Leave me alone, bear. This does not concern you. And this leads up to Stranger Wolf territory, but it might not be quite in it. Here, let me look at that pictures one more time. Forest does curve down. Yeah, it does in this picture too. And there are, yeah, it may be the one over here actually. I think one of these is probably the safest bet. I think this one here is the safest bet. And it could just be that there's bears around. Why are there always bears around? Not time for the bear camera. Yeah, we've kind of reached the limit of where we can run, I think. I think this may be it. No, this one is it. This is it, I'm pretty sure. Because the forest does dip down in the distance. Bears, leave me alone. Yeah, I think this is... Okay, this is in Stranger Wolf territory, but I think this is possibly it. Alright. Well, in any case, I think this is the limit of where we can run. Bears are going the other way, so that's good. And I suppose with that, this is where Puma's story ends. Kind of poetic that it happens as night is falling. Open up the map on the VOD. Okay, we're pausing one more time. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We're gonna find out here. I'll put my map screen up too so you can triangulate it. I think this may be it though, because we are technically not, or we are in Stranger Wolf territory, but barely. All right. Right at the last moment. We got kind of a final moment here. This after one. Okay, so it's a little further from the lone tree. Oh, do I see it on the map? Maybe. Okay, so it's a little further than this. I do see where it could be. Alright, we're gonna run a little bit more then here. Goodness. Well, this is kind of fitting in a way. Alright, so we'd want... Okay. It is like an Easter egg hunt, but tree hunt. It could be... I don't think it's these. The one almost looks like if there's two there now. Okay. Let me see again. I'm starting to think that maybe something did get tweaked with the map slightly here, but we'll poke our head over this hill one more time. There's elk here. I don't want to get curb stomped by an elk while I'm trying to find this tree. I think... Unless it's a little further this way. But I don't see any notable lone trees this way. I think it might be this. I think it might be this. This seems kind of like the closest one. Or the place on the map. Yeah, I could... Where were we? Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the place on the map because that's more verifiable. So that is more like over here. A little bit further this way. Yeah, it is kind of hard to tell. And I'm definitely less versed in the Amethyst Mountain map and its specifics than over here. Yeah, we're in an open area, so finding any trees should be easy if there are any that we see over here. Oh goodness, the stamina's. Stamina is gone. Stamina is absolutely gone. Wait a minute! Hold on. But that's a dead tree. I don't think it was a dead tree. I don't think it was a dead tree. But this is about where, so yeah, I think it was just somewhere around in this area. I don't know if the tree is still there, or if it's anything, I think it could be this tree here. It was around where the courtship confirmed. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll stay here, because this does look like about the right area. You got the trees in the background, and the woods. And I think if this is where the courtship was confirmed, then this makes sense. Yeah, we're not gonna run across the map with no stamina hunting further. Okay. Well, y'all, it's been a heck of a journey, and I definitely do think that Puma's story has been one of my favorites too. It's the first we've actually gotten to play through to 8 years and beyond, and I think because of that, it's been a little extra special. So with that, I think this is where we have to let this story draw to a close, and gosh dang it, I'm gonna cry. Puma and all of her glitched genes. We'll have to see who ends up carrying on the legacy from here. And as the stars are rising too... What is this? I've not heard the music for it, but it's very dramatic. Oh, and the compass is gone. Or the rest of the interface is gone. Oh. And this is where Puma's story comes to an end. Oh, we did get the achievement for it. Oh. Yep. So the story will continue on, but Puma's story has drawn to a close. Oh my goodness. And the mod bot's going crazy in the chat. Everybody's doing a howl and Moobot's interrupting it. Dude, oh yeah. Yeah, this hits ya. This will hit you. But there is a lot of puppies that have survived Puma and Koji here, and we will be continuing on one of their story coming up here in the future. Maybe they'll be the first to see the saga if Frodo and Pixis's pup doesn't. But the story will go on, and I'm gonna wait on doing the air polls until after I get back. We'll go through and we will do the polls for the different litters, because hopefully by then YouTube will also be caught up on this. Oh, maybe it's your turns as a cougar. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Puma had a bit of a rivalry with her namesake, I think. Yeah, it is a pretty beautiful ending, but it's also still an ending, and I think that's kind of the nature of endings. No matter how good of an ending may be, endings will still always be endings. And with that, I suppose this is a good place to leave it off, because it is getting to be about that time again. We spent 20 minutes looking for a tree. But I think we did find it, and I think that's kind of a fitting way to leave off her story as well. Yeah, they are very, 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 very pretty backgrounds for this, and it is a really beautifully put together way of concluding a story. I think like the WolfQuest team did do a very good job with it, and I think there's meaning in being able to play all the way through a story from start to finish. Like I said, giving it a finite ending is it's both hard, but at the same time it kind of brings more closure to the tale. Oh, one for Koji too. Yes, our good wolf dad. He was such a good mate too, and these two, yeah, I think it's fitting that Koji held on as long as he did, and I just don't think Puma would have gone on much further without him anyway. Hopefully, whatever happens to the wolves here, they'll get to see each other again. And with that, I suppose we will we'll end this off as well. I don't want to, man, I feel bad just being like bye for months now. Oh, but yeah, we'll be back, don't worry, and I'll still be on the JayPlays channel as well. So there will be more stories there. We'll be checking out the injuries system with the Wayfinders pack when that comes out. And then, when things are more settled for me IRL, we'll be back to see Frodo's heir, and eventually after that, we'll see Puma's heir sometime as well. Yeah, it kind of is nice to have those last moments. Gosh, flippin' dang it, I'm gonna cry. Oh, the game has gotten me. I knew it was a matter of time. Matter of time. Oh my goodness, this is what finally does it. Yep. Oh, you guys, lots of sweet farewell messages here as well. And hopefully, yeah, I don't know if we'll have Life Arc by the time that we come back, but it will definitely be fun when we get to check that out as well. Yeah, I remember too. It's been a little bit more than a year since we had Peregrine and Remus's story, and theirs just a little shorter. Puma was from their last litter, which is their third. And so it's been probably almost a year exactly, almost, too. We'll see. The Wayfinders are traditionally ones who kind of explore the new updates and who kind of check out when new stuff is added to the game. So we'll see about challenges. I do want to do more with challenges as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to check out Lost River with the pups as well. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, this is a hard episode to conclude because I think the ending we had is better than any that I could give it. And thank you guys. I'll do my best. Hopefully there will be good news in a couple months when I'm all settled in, and we'll be able to. We'll see. I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like, but I definitely want to come back to streaming as soon as I'm able to. And yeah, I'm definitely glad that this story has made a difference and an impact. That's why I love storytelling so much. But with that, I will see you guys in July and sooner on the JayPlays channel. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.